It's Linsanity!
This is Breaking News with your host, Queso, the one and only.
Breaking news, Jeremy Lin dropped 40 points in his Beijing Duck debut. Can I get a round of applause? Man, why can I never find my clappers when I need them? Oh, always the last place you look. Let's go, Jeremy Lin! Now, Jeremy Lin, former Toronto Raptors player, former New York Knicks player, former Golden State Warrior, Brooklyn Nets. The man has played everywhere in the world. Former Harvard player. Harvard didn't get his degree. Yeah, he did get his degree. Jeremy Lin just came off a championship last year with the Toronto Raptors. He then found himself in a position similar to J.R. Smith, where he didn't really have any teams that were truly scouting him. So Jeremy Lin looked and looked and looked, couldn't find an NBA team. He came out and said how discouraging it is to not find a team, not be able to find a team that is that's really interested in you in this stage of your career, because what it's looking like is it's over for me. And we all felt bad for Jeremy Lin. We did. We truly felt bad for Jeremy Lin. Let me get that. No. Oh my God. My bad. Okay, so we all felt bad for Jeremy Lin. He got to a point where it was like, is my career over? And he did one thing that I really liked. He went international with it, because Jeremy Lin is not a bad basketball player. I think that the NBA had just evolved past him. If he wouldn't have had all the injuries and things that had hindered his career when that Linsanity was popping for about 2 days, if that never happened, Jeremy Lin might have went down as a higher to middle tier point guard in NBA history. But nothing, he couldn't find anything. His minutes weren't very good in Toronto, so he goes to the Beijing Ducks, and I reported on that earlier. And I was comparing it to Stephon Marbury going to the same exact team and getting this bucket. And I was like, there's no way that Jeremy Lin doesn't go down in history as the best Chinese player in history, in China, obviously. I gotta go with Yao. But there's no way in hell that Jeremy Lin don't take his ass to Beijing and that nigga don't get a bucket, because that nigga is a bucket, and that's what we're never going to take from him. That is a super nigga. So when he took his ass to Beijing, everybody was looking. We were all waiting in anticipation, like, bro, is it Linsanity again? And what did that nigga do? Drop that thunderclap on their ass. Came right back with Linsanity-esque numbers. He just controlled the ball game. And the China Basketball Association needs to look out, because Jeremy Lin Jeremy Lin has come back to the world of giving niggas a bucket. Now, with all the protests going on in Beijing, the interconflict between the NBA and China, we're in a position where we don't know where the CBA is going to stand. That's the China Basketball Association. Whether they're going to, if it gets too bad between them, I think what's going to happen is the China Basketball Association will close down and now start under a new regime that has nothing to do with the NBA. These teams will probably all be renamed, maybe in different locations. So Jeremy Lin, if he gets at least one season, I think this will be one of the, if not the, no, fuck it, I'm saying it, the best ever season in the CBA for a player, because he is a champion. And I think he's going to win the championship in Beijing this year, in the CBA this year again, because the level of competition, yeah, it's not as high as the NBA, but they're still ballers. They are. Shorty, I'm a baller. I buy your bands for her. I'm never calling. I'm lying like a lawyer. Shoes here at bottom. Basic bitches Jordans. I could put you in a mansion in California. Jeremy Lin, go get your bucket. Go put these shorties in a mansion in California. Let's talk about it.